channel, Two Crones Psychic Investigators. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to our channel, welcome and welcome back to all of the returning subscribers from my other channel. We are grateful for each and every one of you guys. So continue hitting that thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed, please do so. Make sure you leave a kind comment. And as well, if you know somebody who will resonate with these messages, by all means, share them. All right. This video is for the star sign of Aquarius for this month of June. We are checking in on the energies around you in this month of June. All right, Aquarians. Let's see. I feel you're taking a couple of more steps on your ascension journey. And I feel like the divine could be pushing you too as well to take the next couple of steps on your journey. Don't skip a step. Take one step at a time is what I feel your message is. But I do feel you're ascending. You're taking the next step on your ascension journey. Thank you, Spirit, for finally getting that out of my mouth. And I feel like you're going to wake up and realize that you're going to be thankful for Spirit, for perhaps walking with you. I'm feeling a footprints prayer. If you don't know what the footprints prayer is, please go Google it. I feel like, well, I ain't going to give it to you. You have to Google it. But I absolutely love the footprints prayer. It totally is right on point with this message that I'm getting from the divine. I still feel, though, that you really need to pay attention to some people, places, or situations around you, because until you elevate and take that next step, Aquarius, there still could be an opportunity that could come back around and sting you. For some of you, this opportunity, this could come back around and sting you, could actually be that shove to take that next step on your journey. My nose is itchy, so that's confirmation that somebody could be coming back around, Aquarius. I also feel like you need to say the serenity prayer. I accept the things I can change. Know that, I don't know, the wisdom to know the difference between what you can change and what you can't change, and accept to know the difference. I don't know. It's something along the lines, something about the serenity prayer and the footprints prayer, or the footprints story. Something with prayer, maybe, Aquarius, that you need to start doing. And that could be the next step as well, because I seen you take not one step, but a couple of steps, but don't miss the step. Like, don't take a step and then take two steps. You know what I mean? You got to take one step at a time, but I feel like you're going to take that one step at a time and take 2 or 3 steps up the ascension ladder, if that makes sense. But whatever comes back around and stings you is going to give you that power to take that next step. It's going to be very important for you, Aquarius. For some Aquarians, I feel definitely something coming back around. It's going to be like a slap in the face is what I feel. And it's going to hurt. That's that sting energy. I feel like they're telling you need to trust in your divine team. Again, that prayer. I have the power to change the things I can. Understand that the things that I can't change, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you, Spirit. That's something about that serenity prayer. For some of you, you may need to enter a 12-step program and not miss any steps. That could be somebody around you. Maybe not you, but somebody around you who needs that 12-step program. I feel like I'm seeing a web, like a spider web, but it's dusty and it's just blowing in the wind. Um, so don't get caught in that trap again, because the spider calls in the flies, right? Isn't that how the story goes? The spider, come here, little fly. And then they get caught in that web. And what happens is that spider eats that fly. So be aware of that. That's that, again, that slap in the face, that sting. Because I feel like there's a profound lesson involved in this situation. But I feel like you need to follow your gut, because it's just like I want to say a hinder for some of you. For others of you, maybe not so. And it may be not just you in general. It could be somebody around you, Aquarius, that's going to open your eyes to something. Because I feel like for some of you, you have been delaying something. You've been putting it off because you don't want to honor it. That is something that I am feeling as well. I'm seeing the color white. So there is something being purified in your energy. And I feel like that's the divine, a particular spirit guide. I'm feeling a male energy who is coming in. I feel like they ride with you in your vehicle. They watch over you. They protect you. That goes back to that footprints prayer. You may not see it, but they're there with you. Google the footprints story. I'm telling you, it is so strong for you, Aquarius. And that could be why something is coming back around like a slap in the face, because you don't see that other set of footprints. You may not see this coming. All right. I feel like too, a blink of my eyes, like I feel like, I don't know, there's something with the eyes coming through here all of a sudden. Whew. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's pull a, this is a spirit message for the star sign of Aquarius, for the Aquarius collective. Spirit, what would you like to discuss with the Aquarius collective? One card, please. Look at that. A whole freaking pile of them come out. So yeah, it's your soul's power. See how that bird's coming through? Look at that white bird. Look at the heart. But you don't see it, do you? So something about your soul's power. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have unlimited supply of soul power at your command, whenever you need it. All right. So I feel like that's going to push you. That power of your soul is going to push you to take a couple of more steps on your journey. Just don't skip any steps. I feel like you need to just listen to that still small voice within you and know that you're not alone. Even if you can't see it, you're not alone. So let's go ahead and pull the card that flipped up. Forgiveness. What did I say about that slap in the face? Oh my goodness. I love it, Aquarius. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. And we got the heart space. See how you're holding this ancestor is holding somebody close to you, even if you don't see it. Memories. So that's what you're hanging on to. I feel like there's a lot of memories, and are like you're very angry because you keep reviewing all of the times that you've been stung, all of the times you've been hurt, everything that you've been hanging on to. And what is it doing? It's dimming your soul's power, Aquarius. So the power of forgiveness, and listen, forgiving somebody for their shortcomings isn't allowing them to get away with it. Forgiving somebody for their shortcomings is about self-forgiveness. It allows you to have that inner peace. It's like calling your power back from these memories, calling your power back from the people, places, and situations who have stung you and slapped you in the face. Okay. So let's take a, yeah. They want you to find your center. Look, see that? Through soul solitude, back to the footprints, because there's a new beginning upon you. And listen, pay attention to your dreams, because something is going to be given back to you. Or this is about the energy, giving that positive energy back into the universe. Instead of resenting it and being angry, transform that into love and send it back to the universe, is what I see here for you, Aquarius. So you go ahead and shuffle up these tarot cards. For Aquarius, I feel like really heated. So something really heated is happening. I feel like there's like you get really angry, and when you get really angry, you get really hot, is what I feel. Be aware of that, because that stress, that heatedness will raise your blood pressure, and you don't need that blood pressure raised. It's not healthy. Aquarians. Okay. Bottom of the deck. So yeah, Emperor. So the Emperor talks about being a father. So there could be a father figure coming through your dream state. And you know, the mouse talks about nuisances. It talks about people nibbling on your energy, people who, you know, are who done piss you off, people who make you angry, right? People who think they're clever. See, he's holding a clever. People who think they're clever. So this says, structure and organization are important right now, Aquarius. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role, as you have much wisdom to offer. So you have the number 4 coming through here. So this is talking about maybe forgiving your father for some of you. And this could be actually you taking on that role of a father and bringing emotional stability within yourself. But I feel for most of you, this is a father figure coming through your dreams and telling you to let go of this anger, let go of this resentment, right? We've all experienced people who slapped us in the face with something, who have made us angry, people who have stung us to the point where we don't know if we can forgive them for it. You're not alone, Aquarius. But I feel like somebody thought they were clever with something, around you, like some person around you who thought they were clever and they thought that they were controlling. Yes, that's what I feel. And now you need to see the other side of the situation and awaken that maybe it is just time to move on, right? It is time to move on and take that next step instead of waiting around and waiting around for this person to keep coming back in and doing it to you again. We have the color blue, blueberries. The blue is the throat chakra. Okay, so this first card represents your past energy, and we have the 8 of spring. So there's definitely some sort of communication. What did I say about the bee? Oh my. That bee coming in, they're not bringing you honey, they're bringing you the sting. Some sort of communication. You've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. While this may feel very stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that heaven sends you. So this is definitely divine communication from that father figure that is coming through. Remember, they're coming to you in your dreams and they're talking to you soul to soul. They're telling you that you are upon a new beginning here. You're upon a new beginning. So pay attention to the signs that heaven is sending you. You are not alone. You are not alone. Footprints. I'm telling you, the footprints story is going to resonate with you. If you have not Googled it, Google it. You are, oh, I love it when spirit works in mysterious ways. So, in the past, this person could have said some things, like I said, gave you a slap in the face. They thought they were clever because they thought that they were smarter than you. They thought that they have control over you. Well, guess what? You stood in your power, right? You stood in your power and you did not allow this opportunity to stress you out. And Spirit is telling you, now let go of the resentment of this thing. My nose is itchy. Let go of the resentment of this thing of communication. It's time to let it go. Present situation where you're at when you're watching this video, we have the Ace of Summer. So they want you to find peace, right? In this new month of June, they want you to find peace. Allow the cuppeth to runneth over. For some of you, again, that power of prayer. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience for you. It may be the first blush of romantic love, the rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. And that's exactly what I felt. In this new month, you are awakening to this spirit. You're awakening because this father figure is coming to you in your dreams and showing you something. They are showing you something. They're communicating to you. And they are showing you that this person thinks they're clever. They keep coming back around and stinging you. They keep coming back around and slapping you in the face with communication. And they're telling you you're stronger than what you think you are, Aquarius. And when you put that forgiveness out there, instead of repeating this anger and repeating being angry and repeating the resentment that is suffocating your spiritual growth, you will see that next step very, very clearly. You can't make this stuff up. I said I've seen bees. Very first card out. All right, so this is the rest of June, Aquarius. Queen of Summer. Who did it? All right, see the crown? That's a swan. See, you're floating towards a new emotional relationship once you let go of this past energy. You are on your way, that next step taking you towards a new relationship, Aquarius, because there's only one swan on here. I just did a reading yesterday with a lady who resonated with the swan energy, and I told her something she didn't know, and I'm going to tell you, Aquarius, something you don't know. When swans pair up, when they pair up for life. If one of them should pass away before the other one does, they don't ever pair up with another. You're floating right now by yourself, but you are floating towards this new relationship. Yes, that's what I see. But it's not here yet because you still need to let go of this anger. This person is going to be very intuitive, somebody who's very compassionate, somebody who will love your family if you decide you want to have children, somebody who will be open to empathy, somebody who's very empathic, somebody who's could be very psychic as well, somebody who's I feel celibate or abstinent, whatever you want to use. Okay, so the future energy is, this is a time of deep emotions and heightened intuition. You can trust completely. Be mindful you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. So you don't want to ignore these messages. There is definitely, I feel, a feminine energy who could very well be on the other side coming through and communicating to you. But I feel that that's this father figure coming through who is in their feminine energy, somebody who's very intuitive, somebody who is probably already experienced what you have experienced. So yes, so if you don't know the swan story, there it is, and I highly recommend that Footprints because it keeps repeating in my head, footprints, footprints, footprints. Okay. So be in a flow. Moving through the rest of June, be in a flow of your intuition, listen to your gut because there's a lot of spiritual insight coming through to you that about things that need to end. I feel like an ego death. I feel like a death of resentment, a death of anger that is preventing you from moving on into this relationship, from finding your true person, from growing. The heart of the problem for Aquarius, the strength. Look, 11. This is somebody that the divine has set up for you. This connection is going to be divine. So the lion or the lamb talks about innocence. See how the lion's got the flowers in its hair? So this talks about true strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. The heart of the problem is you can find the strength to forgive. You don't realize how truly powerful forgiveness is, Aquarius. Beautiful. They're telling you you have the courage to do this. We're giving you that strength. The challenge for the month of June, 8 of Winter. Look at that. So the 8 of Swords talks about being stuck in your head. It talks about feeling caged, feeling trapped. You're not trapped. This person just thinks they're being clever. And I feel like this person is trying to block you from moving on. So you're being challenged to set yourself free from this resentment, from this slap in the face, from this sting. It's going to be hard. We got a 3 and an 8, 11. They're telling you you have the power within you. 411 can be significant. Look that up. I see a lot of 11s. 8 and 3 is 11. Oh no, this is 2 8s. Never mind. 8, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's about the challenges. Double 8s. I see 8s. I see 11, 11. Yeah. You could do it without even trying because you have the strength already within you to break yourself out of this cage of repeating this cycle. We have, yeah, 888. See the infinity symbol? Right there. So it's about taking off them rose-colored glasses. I don't know why I'm hearing the song Tie a Yellow Ribbon Around an Old Oak Tree. It's a song from back in the 70s. Maybe something that this particular masculine used to listen to. Tie a yellow ribbon around an old oak tree. There's something about that song. I'm also seeing how colorful this bird is. Look how colorful it is. Wearing a coat of many colors. Something about maybe that was part of their belief system. But look at the head, how it's purple. Oh, see the communication coming in? See that bird's talking. Somebody is thinking they're smooth. A smooth talker. Thinking they're clever here. Why? Because they don't want to let you go. They just want to keep slapping you in the face. So this is the outcome once you overcome this challenge of breaking yourself out of this anger that has got you all bottled up. With the 3 of Swords. See, look at that bird. Now we have an 11 and 3 and an 8. That's an 11. So you do have the power of 11, 11 coming through here, Aquarius. So the 3 of Swords talks about that slap in the face. That sword being stuck in your heart. This person wants to keep you caged and they want to keep you from moving on because they think, oh, if I let them go, they're going to move on and find somebody else. Well, that's exactly what you need to do. You need to put your damn foot down and say, that's it. I'm done. It's time for me to take that next step. It's time for me to move on and find real love. Somebody who's on the same page as me. Somebody who's empathetic, can see both sides. But my messages to you is to not allow this experience to flow with you into the future. Thank you, Spirit. As soon as you let go, soon as you let go, you're going to quickly move forward. So, in the present moment, the best thing I can tell you is to offer yourself self-love by finding forgiveness, by finding a state of peace, by refilling your heart with the messages. I feel like this loved one's going to come through and they're going to help you to refill that cup of love. And they're going to tell you, Aquarius, you're stronger than what you think you are. My Loki Doki up on the table. Some of you could have a cat familiar helping you out with this. They want you to allow this cat to fill you up with love. Because a cat's purr is very loving, very positive, very healing. Right, Loki? Tell him. Tell him, Loki. It's my Loki Doki. My buddy. I don't know how we would have made it through, huh, Loki? I don't know how I'd have made it through some of the situations we've been in. So healing that heartbreak is the outcome, and not allowing yourself to stay caged with this person who thinks they are clever. All right, let's take another look at the bottom of the deck. Yep, and there's that awakening. Seeing both sides of the situation, because I feel like this person is trying to blindside you because they think they're clever. So let's go ahead, Aquarius, and pull a final message from the animals to finish off your June monthly reading. So my message to you, Aquarius, is don't allow this person to keep stabbing you in the heart. It's time to show yourself some love. It's time to find some peace in your life. Because as soon as you do that, then boop, here comes the one. Okay? Okay, give me one card for Aquarius as a final message to send off. Okay, see, look, there it is. See how it's stuck in the deck? Like you're stuck in this mess. You feel stuck in this mess. You are not stuck. You are not stuck. It's you in your head feeling as though you're stuck. Hummingbird. Lighten up. Allow yourself to feel this sense of joy. So lots of birds coming through here. Yep. You're on a journey. Honor your soul's purpose. Stay on your path. It's time to take that next step. It's time to take that next step and find some joy in your life. Plus, too, when you let go of the anger, the resentment, you will raise your vibration. Your vibration will go a little bit higher. Therefore, you will attract somebody towards you who is of the same vibration, because you won't be in your head. You won't be in this anger. You won't be hanging on to this resentment that has got you all blocked and tied up. Okay? Sit and watch the birds. Beautiful. All right, there you go, Aquarius. Those are your June monthly messages. Thank you for watching. Have a great month of June. See you soon.